Music drifting through a summer's night brings back old memories of a screamed in dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man can dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was round. But when the sun would fall at the dancing hall, the notes so soft and sweet, his sides fell in a tux with tails, he'd glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you've never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away.
Hey, I'm glad to be here for another Senior Moments, and my special guest today is one of our seniors at Coffee County Senior Center, and her name is Sadie Davis. Hey, I got that right, no senior moment. And she's from Winchester Springs. And Sadie, what do you do? What is your talent?
Telling stories and a few lies.
Telling stories and a few lies? And you admit to that? She's a great storyteller, and some of these things she writes herself. And would you like to give me just one little saying? One of your little sayings?
Talk is cheap because the supply exceeds the demand.
Okay, and that came straight from Sadie's mouth. Okay, we're going to go to commercial, and we're going to come back, and we're going to talk with Sadie, and we've got some video for you.
Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com, featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
You only know in a fire to get out, to escape. And now, okay, you're outside and you're safe. What do you do now? And that's where the Red Cross came in. We ran out of the house just wearing our pajamas. And at that point, just to even have a toothbrush that I could call my own was so important. You know, it just makes you feel like a person again.
If you like HDTV, you're going to like what Charter's been up to. Adding so much free HD that Charter TV is a whole new experience. National Geographic HD, Animal Planet HD, Discovery HD, Sports in HD, movies, news, kids programming. Plus, Charter now has thousands of free movies and shows in HD on demand anytime. You want to see more TV in HD? Try Charter. It's smarter.
Welcome back. And Sadie, you know, two of the favorite things that the seniors like to do, I know they like to play bingo, but I'm not going to count that one right now. They like to eat and they like to dance. And we have a dance for over 50 group, and it's at the FOP on the Old Manchester Highway, and it's every Thursday night. And seniors get together and they have fellowship, we eat, we talk, and then we have the band and music, live band and music, and it's Keep It Country is the band, and they're great. We're going to see a little bit of their video, but first, can you give me another saying?
Even if you're on the wrong track, you'll get run over if you just sit there.
All right, we got time for one more.
It's easier to fight for one's principle than it is to live by them.
Hey, that is very true. Okay, let's go to the video. Hey, we have a lot of fun. Most of those were guests. The band is like a permanent. They come every week, and they have singers too, but most of those were guests. And Miss Bess, I thank you for entertaining us. She's a great lady. Okay, give me a couple of other sayings.
Brain cells come and brain cells go, but fat cells live forever.
Ooh.
Life not only begins at 40, it begins to show.
Okay, we got time for another couple more.
You're getting old when you get the same sensation from a rocking chair that you used to get from a roller coaster.
Whoa, well, that's true. I don't ride a roller coaster anymore. Okay, you got another one?
Most people want to serve God, but only in a advisory position.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got 30 seconds left, and what can you do in 30? Do me another one.
Read the Bible. It'll scare the hell out of you.
That's very true. We should all do that. Okay, we're going to go to another commercial after that.
Is that a...
Great, so you're all set. Thanks for choosing Charter.
Welcome to the Charter Call Center, where customers are getting questions answered faster than ever. Charter customer satisfaction is at an all-time high. When you add the best products, on-time appointments, and a reliable network, all supported by a money-back guarantee, it's no wonder Charter customers have never been happier.
Another satisfied customer.
Switch to Charter and see why thousands choose us every day.
And we're back again with Sadie, our local comedian. And as I said, she does go out and entertain to church groups and senior centers and places like that. And they just love you. They all tell me they love you to pieces. Before we do anything else, let's go to, let's do the Foot.
One thing I love to do is tell stories, write stories, and read stories. This story is about Foot, his brother Foot, and his other brother Foot. 3 rabbits lived in a house at the foot of the hill. Foot, his son Foot, and the grandson Foot. They were a little slow on names in that family. Foot said to Foot and Foot, and Foot, I'm an old gray hair, and my time has come. Sure enough, Foot and Foot looked at Foot, and he was a turning pale. So quick like a bunny rabbit, Foot and Foot took Foot to see the foot doctor, of course. Well, the foot doctor confirmed to Foot and Foot that Foot was not long for this world. Soon afterward, he expired, leaving the family footless. They buried him in a one-coffin foot, 1 foot deep, beside the footpath, and set a footstone on the grave, of course. The little house at the foot of the hill wasn't the same without Foot, and one day Foot said to Foot, I don't feel at all well. They left the little house at the foot of the hill, hot-footed it down the footpath, past Foot's footstone, to the foot doctor. And the foot doctor looked at Foot and said to Foot, I may not be able to save Foot. Old Doc said, Foot, you've got to save Foot. I've got 1 foot in the grave already.
That's very cute. I'm sure some of you will remember that. Okay, we're going to go to a video. We have a special guest sometimes at the Senior Center, and they entertain us. And this is a guitar player and a harmonica player, I believe. Those are another couple of our seniors. They are very talented, and I like those guys. Okay, how long, Sadie, how long have you been coming to, or how long have you been a member of Coffee County Senior Center?
Approximately 15 years.
15 years. You must really like it.
I do.
Enjoy it. Okay, I'm going to ask, what is your favorite activity?
Talking comes in there close, but I guess I'd have to say bingo.
Bingo! You know, that's a lot of our seniors' favorites, and somebody said, well, just bingo. That's no fun because I never win. But you know what? That is fellowship. That is hand-eye coordination. And it's keeping your mind sharp. And I know I don't think you're ever going to have any problem with keeping your mind sharp because you write some of your stuff. So, and we're going to hear one of those later on. But anything, and you always come to the dinners and to the special activities. And your husband comes. How long have you been married? I know you've been married a long time.
62 years.
How many?
62. But I'm not but 39, you know that.
Oh, okay. 62. I don't know how she manages that, but on that, we're going to go to commercial.
The highest standard of trust offers a sense of safety and comfort. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of trust in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Today's charter tip, set up your parental controls. Children don't always know what they should and shouldn't watch, but parents do, and Charter can help. Charter's parental controls are easy to set up. All you need is a 4-digit PIN. Then you can lock specific titles, channels, and show ratings. even hide program titles and block paid programming purchases. Family protection in just 4 digits. Another way Charter gives you more. Visit charter.net/tips to get started.
And we're back. And we're having fun today with Sadie. And Sadie has Sadie, as I said, Sadie does write some of her own. And she's written the
Nanny Rap song. The Nanny Rap. Nanny Rap song.
Nanny Rap. Okay, let's go.
Time goes on, it never slows. The older you get, the faster it goes. Life is good at any age, so you wonder why all the rage. When as a child your manners are mild, but as a teen you can really get wild, making our mothers a worry wart as they call and cough and yell and snort. We're all okay, so the saying goes, from the top of our head down to our toes. We are young into our lifespan, but that was before we hooked our man. Now we are burdened with duties and dust, no help from him, that ornery cuss. The baby is a-coming, so the doctor says. Now that will be our happiest days. Then comes bottles and diapers and pails and bills and formula and baby wails. Our hair gets thin, our waist gets thick, our energy goes, we can hardly kick. Aches and pains began increasing, and this is not fun, and I'm not teasing. Our teeth fall out, our eyes grow dim, getting around is slower then. Time goes on, it never slows. For the older we get, the faster it goes. Our skin is wrinkled like a prune, so we know that very soon we will be known as a senior citizen. So all you folks, take a note and listen. When we were young, we could really trot. Now that we're old, we can hardly squat. We are glad for pills so the pain won't last. And another day this side of the grass. We use the Bible record to get our age, or maybe the farmer's almanac page. Time goes on, it never slows. The older you get, the faster it goes. We're past the meat and potato stage, eating the double portion dessert phase. Life has been good all of the way, though there has been some cloudy days. But we do not linger on that part. We're now classified as the young in heart. Time goes on, it never slows. The older you get, the faster it goes. We're dead and gone. My, oh my, oh no, there's our teeth. Don't put them in the coffin, just hang them on the reef. Bye-bye.
I really like that, and I'm glad we could get that one in. And we still have some more time. Do you have another one?
Someone said, we know we're getting older when the type gets smaller, the steps get higher, voices get softer, and muscles get weaker, and our medicine chest gets larger.
That must mean I'm getting real old. I don't know. I think we're going to have time for another one. Excuse me. I do thank you for all our sponsors, and I do thank you for watching. It does my heart so good when I go someplace and somebody comes up to me talking like they know me, and they say, "Oh, you don't know me. I watch you on Senior Moments, and I watch you all the time." And it's good to know that some of these people are way under 50. I love it. So keep on watching. Okay, let's go with another one.
Do you want the...
Well, if we have to cut you off, we'll cut you off.
Okay.
When we say bye.
Okay.
We can read. You can read part of it. But everybody loves to have
People are
Sadie
like
come.
potatoes. Some people never seem motivated to participate, but are content to watch others do. They are called spectators. Some people never do anything to help, but are gifted at finding fault in the way others do it, and they are called commentators. Some are always looking to cause problems and really get under your skin. They are called agitators. There are those who are always saying they will, but somehow they never get around to doing. We call them hesitators. Some people are on the front and act like someone else, and they are called imitators. Then there are those who walk what they talk. They're always prepared to stop what they're doing, to lend a hand and bring sunshine into the lives of others, and we call them sweet potatoes.
I think we have time for maybe this part of this one, okay?
You may search my time-worn face. You'll find a merry eye that twinkles. I'm not a little old lady. I'm just a little girl with wrinkles. God, keep my heart attuned to laughter when youth is done, when all the days are gray days coming after the warmth, the sun. God, keep me from bitterness, from grieving when life seems cold. God, keep me always loving and believing as I grow old. A little more tired at the close of day, a little less anxious to have our way, a little less ready to scold and blame, a little more care of a brother's name. And so we are nearing the journey's end, when time and eternity meet and blend.
Okay, now some of these Sadie did write and some she didn't write. I think we might have time for that one.
This is called the Bible and the TV Guide. On the table side by side is the Holy Bible and the TV Guide. One is well worn and cherished with pride. No, it's not the Bible, it's the TV Guide. One is used daily to help people decide. No, it's not the Bible, it's the TV Guide. As pages are turned, what shall they see? Oh, what does it matter? Just turn on the TV. The confusion reigns as they all can't agree just what they shall watch on the old TV. So they open the book into which they confide. No, it's not the Bible, it's the TV Guide. The Word of God is seldom read. Well, maybe a verse ere they fall in bed, exhausted and sleepy as can be. No, not from reading the Bible, but from watching TV. So back to the table, side by side, the Holy Bible and the TV Guide. No time for prayer, no time for the Word. The plan of salvation is seldom heard. Forgiveness of sin so full and free is found in the Bible and not on TV.
Very true. That's very true. The Bible is exciting the stories in it they are exciting to read. You've got all kinds of things in there that you have in other books that, and you also have encouragement. So, Sadie, you've got a real short one.
Yeah. My life is but a weaving between my Lord and me. I cannot choose the colors, he worketh steadily. Oft times he weaveth sorrow, and I in foolish pride forget I see the upper, and he sees the upper, and I the underside. Not till the loom is silent and the shuttle ceases to fly shall God unroll the canvas and explain the reason why. The dark threads are as needful in the weaver's skillful hand as the threads of gold and silver in the pattern he has planned, and that is the weaver.
Oh, okay. Sadie, thank you so much for coming. I love you, and I know the audience is going to love you. And we forgot one thing you used to do. You used to be one of my line dancers.
Yes, I was.
Yeah. I won't say how many years ago.
That was several years back.
We've got to go. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Music drifting through a summer's night brings back old memories of a screamed and dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man could dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was round. But when the sun would fall at the dancing hall, the notes so soft and sweet, his sides veil and a touch with tails, he'd glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you'd never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away. The lady kind. He kept a girlfriend most all the time, but the relationship would abruptly end at the mention of romance. 'Cause Fatty loved all the girls when it was time to dance. The summer nights of outdoor halls are long gone away.